Hey, welcome back everybody. Let's do some more Commodore 64. So, somebody made a fan version, or fan conversion? I don't know what you even call it. Custom ROM. Basically ported over Castle Shadowgate, which is one of my favorite games ever, to the Commodore 64. For free. So, we're definitely going to give that a try. Connect my controller. Alright. See how fast we can finish this. History... Shadowgate... Run. That's loud. Alright. Let me know if that's too low. The last thing that you remember is standing before the wizard Lakmir as he waved his hand. Now you find yourself staring at an entryway, which lies at the edge of the forest. The druid's words ring in your ears. Within the castle Shadowgate lies your quest. The dreaded warlock lord will use his black magic to raise a behemoth from the dark depths. The combination of his evil arts and the great titan's power will surely destroy us all. You are the last of the line of kings, the seed of prophecy that was foretold eons ago. Only you can stop the evil one from darkening our world forever. Fare thee well. Gritting your teeth, you swear by your god's name that you will destroy the warlock lord. So good, so good. I like how the lit torch has like a little status bar here. And I am missing the sound effects. Yeah, I wish there was a sound effect for moving. That's what it's missing. So far, graphics are great. That pitiful wizard Lakmir was a fool to send a buffoon like you to stop me. You will surely regret it, for the only thing here for you is a horrible death. The sound of maniacal laughter echoes in your ears. Alright, we gotta load up on the torches. That is kind of the time limit. Click, the key worked. It unlocked a door. The stone walls seem uncomfortably close as you walk down the stairs. The door is open. The book is opened and examined. A rectangular hole has been cut out of the inside of the book. Take the special torch. Open that so we remember. Okay. You're standing along the corridor. Click, the key worked. I usually burn the rug at the very beginning, but you actually don't need to. It's just for fun. Oh, as you enter, you can see a sword and a sling inside. Go in here first, right? Insert. Disk control, eject, load new disk. B. Let's load them all. C, D, A. And what's B, right? Ooh. Oh, no. NTSC B? Let's see if I got this right. There we go. As soon as you enter the room, you see an arrow on the front wall. You move the torch. It's a hidden door. There's a spiral staircase leading down. Oops, I didn't read. Should have read. What's this? A wraith is standing in your way, barring your path. Use our special torch. The torch burns with a strange white flame. With a shout, you throw the flaming torch at the wraith. The blinding flash, the white flame engulfs the undead apparition. When you open your eyes again, the wraith is gone. The door's open. We can use a cloak on ourselves right now, right? You try on the cloak and find it very unbecoming. It barely fits over your armor. Oh, okay. Well, it's on. A small stone chamber is lined on one side by two barred portals. So we're going to learn our first spell. Epor. Rope spelled backwards. Epor, Epor, Epor. You got it! It seems to be some sort of magic word. You've learned one magic spell. Cast. Epor. The spell was chanted, Epor. There are many strange things in this world. When you said the magic spell, the rope moved. Having stretched up to the hole, the rope stops moving. Take a scroll. Forget which items we actually need, so we're definitely going to just take everything. And I don't think this is a spell. Let's open it up anyway. Your hands begin to sweat because of your extreme excitement. 5 to find, 3 are 1. 1 gives access, the bladed sun, the silver orb to banish below, the staff of ages to vanquish the foe, the golden blade joining twain, the platinum horn your final aim. You feel the ground shake as a rock moves slowly aside to reveal a passageway. Oh right, we don't have the gems yet. Let's go back. Let's actually go back to the very beginning, or maybe we can probably go up here. Yeah, let's save it. This room full of mirrors reminds you of the Elven Funhouse at King Otto's Fair. Save it. We open these two on the right. bag up, take all the items. I don't think we actually need the bag. I think we can open it straight from the ground. Get these copper coins. We'll light this mummy on fire. Ooh, we're almost running out on our first torch. The mummy bursts into flames, leaving behind a scepter among the ashes. The scepter was taken. Fan music nailed the awkward parts of the music very well. Hey, Pulse. Yeah, they did really good. The only thing I'm missing are the sound effects. I wish the sound effects were there. Like whenever you're changing rooms. Eject disc. Load A. Insert disc. They did a fantastic job. If he has a Ko-Fi, I'm definitely giving him some money. The stone in these walls were probably cut out by the hands of enslaved dwarves. The first torch down. Just open up all these doors. That bloop. Yeah, so iconic. Yeah, very loud and shrill. You enter a cold room, the stench of flesh and decay. The stench of flesh in decay pervades a small chamber. You begin to shiver. This room is really cold. Bonus that the music is different enough that I don't think someone's calling me. Yeah, I used to have a Shadowgate MIDI file on my phone. I used to use the Halloween theme. The door is open. B. Yeah, Commodore 64 definitely has a very specific palette, color palette. Been my ringtone for 12 years or more? Yeah. Fear grips you as you enter this hot room. Oh, we gotta take the shield first. Of course. You raise your shield just in time to block the dragon flame. Yeah, I guess Commodore 64 cannot do sound effects and music at the same time. Because I remember playing Barbarian, you could either have the music playing or the sound effects. I'm guessing it just can't do both. The hammer was taken. This room is a tease. Yeah, it makes you think like you could kill the dragon. I think I can get that and the torch. Yeah, only a single sound chip, I'd expect. Again, flame spews forth. Use the shield for protection. It's getting hot. You don't know how much longer you could stand it. That and the treasure chest too. Let's try it. Yeah, but your shield eventually goes away. Right. I think this, again, flame spews forth. Yep. Alright, I think that's it. That's as far as we can go. I don't think we need the helmet for anything. At least I hope not. Yeah, this game is 4 diskettes. 4 floppies. Listing him on Shower. I just got home from Costco and Canadian Harbor Freight. Okay, no problem. The room stinks of rotten meat. They got this music down pat. A shark swims by as if patrolling this calm pool. The door is open. I wonder how long it took him to program this. Water cascades over a subterranean cliff into a cool, clean stream. I think we only need one rock, one stone, but I'll pick them all up, just in case. I don't want it to backtrack and switch discs. The walls in this room are much too close for comfort. The damp walls of this eerie cavern are rough and irregular. Hit this stone. Pow! You hit the rock as hard as you can. The loose rock falls down as if hinged to a wall. Take the bag. Bag was taken. Open the bag. And there are the gems. 3 large jewels. The white, the red, and the blue. Red. And the blue. Check something really quick. Let me just check something really quick. Game capture filters? There's no filters, right? Yeah, okay. Properties. Advanced properties, maybe? I don't think so. Looks slightly washed out on the stream. Looks better on my my screen. I mean, I think it's good enough. Good enough for government work. Okay, save it. All right, let's go get the sphere so we can freeze the lake. Grab that key. This way. Yes. Alright, use white gem on the slot. And now the orb appears, or is the sphere. The gem fits perfectly in the hole. A small crystal sphere magically appears on the stand. I don't think we can take the gem back, right? No, we can't. Can't even interact with it. Yeah, I wonder if the Commodore 128, what the specs were compared to the 64. We never had one. Use sphere in the lake to freeze it. You drop the sphere into the lake and notice the ripples disappear as the water turns into ice. Grab the key from the skeleton. And then we'll use our torch to melt the lake so we can take back our sphere, because we need it. You put the burning torch close to it. The torch melts away the ice all over the sphere, allowing it to float to the surface. Not surprisingly, the lake quickly refreezes. Sphere was taken. Where to next? I think forward. Yeah. Stones in these walls were probably cut by the hands of enslaved dwarfs. Oh, insert side B. Eject. B. Insert. Ah, man, this game's so good. It's just iconic. The walls, the floor, and coffins are all made of stone. Save. Got the rope, so it shouldn't kill me. I need to use the blue gem in this secret room. huge man-made slab of granite seals the far side of the cavern. Use the blue gem on the floor. As soon as you place the blue gem in the hole, you hear the sound of grinding stone. The wall slowly rises to reveal a magical image of an old wizard. Listen, warrior! The Warlock Lord can only be defeated by thy courage in the Stage of Ages. Remember, 5 to find, 3 for the staff. 1 to be the key, and 1 to be thy pathway. Have thy wits about thee, warrior! Fare thee well. And he leaves us a scroll. The wall slides back into place, hiding the image from your sight. A scroll appears. Can we open it from the ground? We can. The scroll reads, As the shadow of the wind, thou shalt be Humana. Now we have 2 spells, Rope and Humana. You've learned 1 magic spell. As the spell was chanted, the scroll quickly vanished. I wonder how many versions of this game there are. NES, PC, I think two versions of the PC game, right? The black and white and the color? I don't know. Amiga? Was there an Amiga version? This room full of mirrors reminds you of the Elven Funhouse at King Otto's Fair. Pretty sure it's a center, right? Center mirror? Hit it with the hammer. Huh. Yeah. Bellowing like some Norse god, you smash the hammer into the mirror. You shatter the mirror, revealing an iron door. Use key 3 on the door. Click! The key worked. I already used a cloak, so this should protect me. This room is incredibly hot. This must be what the lower levels of Gehenna are like. Use sphere. Actually, I want to save it really quick. I'm going to try to open the door. I want the demon to kill me. Suddenly you feel a gust of wind. A searing blast of heat knocks you across the room. A flaming horror appears at the end of the bridge. Oh. Oh, it doesn't immediately, like, kill you. Just want to see if there's any sound effects. I'm going to try to hit it. Pow! Ouch, that smarts. Oh. Well, what if I just move towards it? The fire drake screams triumphantly and gives you an eternal sunburn. And I'm dead. It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. Press button to try again. Use sphere on the flames. This should kill it too. Yeah. You hurl the sphere into the fire below you. The hell-spawned flames quickly vanish as soon as the sphere touches them. With nothing to feed itself on, the fire drake immediately follows suit. Dude, I had so much nightmares from the death screen. Yeah, the death screen's creepy. Relight my torch. I think was Uninvited scarier? I don't know, the skeleton lady in the dress always really creeped me out. A sharp cold wind whips up over the ledge of the deep dark chasm. Yeah, I want to play Deja Vu 1 and 2 as well. As you step on the bridge, a troll appears and says, "This bridge is mine. It'll cost you a gold coin to cross." Gold coin? How about a spear in the face? I think that's equivalent. Huh. The troll falls silently into a dark cavern. You listen, but you do not hear him crash. Yeah, I'll have to figure out what version of Deja Vu to play. The moon casts a brilliant shadow over the grounds of the courtyard. Alright, we have... is this a troll? What is he? Goblin? Cyclops stands before you. Yeah, alright. Use stone. with sling. You put the small stone into the sling, you sling on Cyclops. I guess because he has one eye, he doesn't see the stone, and it knocks him out. I always thought this part was like the most unheroic part. As soon as you start twirling the sling, a magical influence takes over your body. You cry out, "Death to the Philistine!" and release the stone. Bullseye. Yeah, so the Cyclops is knocked out, but if you leave and come back, he's awake. By memory, mostly. Yeah. I always thought it was, like, kind of unheroic to, like, murder the Cyclops while he's knocked out, right? Like, you just walk up to him, and you just slide your sword into his body. I didn't really feel like that was very, heroic. You drive the sword deep into the Cyclops. Blood pours out of the wound and onto the grass. I don't think you can take his axe either, right? No. Bring back the well. The crank turns rather easily. At the end of the rope, there's a small bucket. Open the bucket. And there's a gauntlet. I don't think we can take the bucket either, can we? Let's try it. No, we cannot. We can't take the rope either. So much trial and error, even with save states I had to go guide. Yeah, I mean, I definitely forget stuff a lot. Or, like, I know the general gist of everything that I forget things. Like, I'll miss a key, or I'll forget to grab an item. Because there's certain areas where there's, like, 5 or 6 items. Like, I was always confused about the bottles. There's so many bottles of things. I think there's, like, 6 or 7. I'm honestly lost past this point now. You'll remember it. It's a long, drafty hallway with one flight of stairs and several open passages. Like, you probably remember certain parts, right? Like putting the, like the rod in the little area to get the lightning to hit it. The Sphinx, the chick that's really a werewolf. Yeah, there are lots of spots that made sense, yeah. Stand in a small hallway. Take the book. Take the map. The werewolf scared me hella good, yeah. And take the skull. Let's open the book. Save. The book is open, you can't read the strange writing in the book. Okay, never mind. Open this drawer. Got a key, 2 scrolls, and a set of glasses. Maybe the glasses you use for the book? Your hands begin to sweat from extreme excitement. Land under the heavens, the key to the world, Terra Terrak. Okay, the scroll disappears. We have another spell. Scroll 4. The scroll reads, to move the sun from far to near, light is what the darkness fears, instantum illumina. Alright, now let's take the key, take the glasses. Maybe you can wear the glasses and try to read the book? I don't really remember. Alright, maybe use glasses? Use glasses with book? Let me save it, just in case the book kills me. That happens in Alone in the Dark. Nothing interesting happened. Okay, never mind. Look at the map. The fine map of the lands of Tarkus are quite detailed, although incomplete. Look at the skull. Seems to be the skull of some unfortunate individual. Can we open that up? I don't think we can. It won't open. Okay. We can use the red gem, our final gem, on the wall here. And that reveals a passageway. The bookcase slowly slides away, revealing a hidden passage. We'll save. Go forward. Insert Disc C. This room is dominated by a large fireplace set in a red brick wall. Let's take the poker, the bellows, and the cup. Mostly busy in the kitchen, so I'll be listening because hands will be full of chicken or dishwasher. No problem. I'm just calling out everything I'm doing. There's a globe here. We have to use a spell to open the world. Terratarak. A large crack appears around the equator of the globe. Open the globe. Key and bottle 5. Again, the number of bottles. You can light this fireplace. I don't know if it actually does anything. No idea. I don't remember. Maybe it prevents a ghost or something from coming out? Well, now it's warm. Actually, can I light the carpet on fire? Here? Will it let me do that without dying? Yeah, it will, but there's nothing there. The rug quickly catches on fire and burns away. That's important, because there's a rug later on in the game that you need to burn to get a key. Insert side B. Side B. Alright. Can we look at these books? Do they do anything? No. Alright. Next room. Insert side C. Smells like a kennel in here, and there are no windows through which to circulate fresh air. Okay, I know not to open up the cage, because, like, a demon dog will come out. Grab everything. Grab a test tube. Bottle 2. Bottle 3. Bottle 4. Bottle 2 again. A horseshoe? There's that little stone on the ground here that we can lift up. Oh. Open? Take? Use stone. Lift that up, and that gets us... The stone rises slowly out of the floor. A shining vial is inside it. Take that. Holy water. We'll save it. Go through the doorway. The fountain with the flute on top. You stand in a small garden within the castle walls. The outside air is cool and moist. Yeah. I remember the water's acidic, so if you try to take it... If you try to take the flute without putting on the gauntlet, I think you just die. The gauntlet we got from... the globe, I think. Use gauntlet with self. You place the gauntlet on your hand. It feels like it was made just for you. Now we take the flute. By using the silver gauntlet, you remove the flute easily. The sound of the water splashing is music to your ears. Hint, hint, hint. Music to your ears. Use the flute. There's nothing in this game but death for you. The sound of the flute is very pretty indeed. It seems like you wake from a dream only to find a hole in the tree. Is it real? The flute's music is like magic. Waxy. I finished Eyes of the Dragon today. Thank you for that recommendation. I actually really enjoyed it. I was actually kind of surprised. It does not feel like a Stephen King novel, like, at all. It's like very traditional fantasy, but like traditional fantasy in the sense that it's like a C.S. Lewis, like Chronicles of Narnia. Yeah, very much like storybook reading for story time for kids. But yeah, it was really good. It was really good. The writing was fantastic. Yeah, yeah, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it was a very un-Stephen King-like book. Even though, like, there wasn't, like, a whole lot of, you know, it was a pretty standard story, I think the writing was good enough that I was just interested in just seeing it through. Yeah, it was good. And I guess there's, like, illustrated versions out there, too. The one I had rented from the library had a couple of different, images. Also, the best you can hope for is nothing death-worthy to happen, but I like it, yeah. Alright, we got the ring. Which book? It's a Stephen King novel called Eyes of the Dragon. It's a pretty short, fantasy novel about a king who dies, and there's two princes, the older prince and the younger prince, and the king's magician advisor is super evil. Oh, okay, yeah, I love that one. Never had anything with illustrations, so yeah, I mean, it was a digital book. The illustrations were like nothing to write home about. I had a paperback that was illustrated. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. So, yeah, that was a great book. That was a great book. You're in a small stuffy laboratory. Oop. Oh. Sometimes this game messes up a little bit with the... Yeah. So I just got to reload it. Yeah. Sometimes it thinks I'm moving a mouse when I'm using a joystick. I had found it in a garage sale for like $1 or something way back in the day. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah. It was, man. If I had not known it was Stephen King, I would not have known. I don't know, for me, like I can usually tell like a Stephen King novel because he uses kind of folksy dialogue. But being that this is like a fantasy novel, you know, it makes sense that that would not appear at all. And it was a fairly short novel too. Hey, Bazooka, how are you? We are playing this, well, we're playing Castle Shadowgate, obviously. But this is actually not a commercial release. It was never released on Commodore 64. Somebody who was a fan of the platform, and I guess a fan of the game too, converted it, made it from scratch, and so far it is fantastic. How are you? How was your weekend? Ooh, insert side B. Yeah, if this guy has a Ko-Fi, I'm definitely sending him some doll hairs. It's a long, drafty hallway with a flight of stairs. Yeah, see, every so often, it kind of messes up. Yeah. So if I just save it and then reload it, it's fine. Yeah. Use... Wait, I think I just opened the door, right? Yeah, okay. Awesome, weekend was great, made it harder to go through the Monday. Yeah, I actually took today off. I took today off. I think we're just going, right? Insert side C. You are awed by the majestic beauty of this immense banquet hall. Oop. Use a torch. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna read next. Use a torch on the rug. You see that little pixel there? That is a key, I think. Yeah, it's supposed to mean a key, I guess. The rug quickly catches on fire and burns away. A key can be seen underneath. Key 4 was taken. Okay, I think we just use key 4 on the bottom, right? Let's see if we can take all this stuff. Let me save it. Take the shield, or crest. Crest was taken. Take a mirror. The mirror was taken. Let's look at those really quick. Taking the next week off, but I got assigned a job which may bleed into the holidays. Oh well, life is like that sometimes. Ah, that stinks. Frame of this fine mirror is laced with silver and gold. Yeah, I'm a federal employee, so most of the holidays we get off, unless it's like a critical position, which mine is not. Crest. It's family crest of Sir Dugan himself. Alright, let's use key 4. Oh, there's also like a tapestry over here on the right. Let's see if we can pull that off. You can't reach it from here. Oh. We won't mess with it. I was gonna burn it, but we'll see. More torches. You've entered a small corridor. 2 arched doorways wait patiently for you. Take these torches. Even though we are way ahead of schedule. We have 10 torches. We're probably like more than halfway through the game, if I had to guess to mate. From this windy ledge, you can get an idea of the size and strength of the castle. Ooh, look at that lightning effect. Lightning lights up the countryside as you stand on a lookout point. Save it. I know the ledge breaks off. Take the bag, open the bag. Bag 3 is open. I don't think we can take that gold on the right. Big coin, gold coin, gold coin, and gold coin. Now let's save it. I think the ledge breaks off if we try to take it, right? Or a leprechaun shows up. Oh yeah, the ledge breaks off. As you move the pot, you realize that you have fallen for the oldest trick in the book. You suddenly find yourself knee-deep in the moat. It seems that the alligators really enjoy your company. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. We don't have the lightning rod yet for this part. It's a balcony. Over to the next. Oh, here we go. You're in a small throne room. A skeleton wearing a gold crown sits on a throne in front of you. He kills you, right? I want to see the death scene. No? What if I hit him? Pow! Oh, I guess not. Although he looks dead enough, this royal skeleton sends shivers down your spine. We have a scepter we can give him. I think it's at the beginning. No? Scepter. Speaking of books, have you ever read Cull or Conan? My brother's reading the first and is enjoying it, but I was thinking it's a myth of the strong men. But we're in the 80s and 90s, switch gears into the myth of the strong good men. I think I may have read a Conan book a long time ago when I was a kid. But I honestly could not tell you if I even enjoyed it. I was very much into D&D fantasy novels. So it was like Margaret Weiss, The Dragons of Autumn Twilight, anything by R.A. Salvatore. Can't think of any other D&D artists offhand. And then Wheel of Time, of course. A couple of Dark Sun novels. Yeah, again, D&D stuff. I only just recently started reading like some of the other classic stuff, like by Anne McCaffrey, the Dragon Riders of Pern. Tad Williams, the Dragonbone Chronicles. Yeah. A bit hard to get into, if I'm being honest. Use a scepter with the king. Ooh. As soon as you give the scepter to the skeleton, the seal on the pillar lowers. You can now see a ring-shaped hole. Hey, I have a ring for that ring-shaped hole. Use ring in ring hole. My brother swears by the Dragon Riders of Pern. Ah, man. I read the book maybe like a year or two ago, and it did not work for me. The ring fits perfectly. The throne magically rises, revealing a secret passageway. It's a cool concept, but I don't know. Yeah, it didn't work for me. Like, maybe if I read it as a kid, I would enjoy it more, but there was like a weird like sex scene in the first book that was like, I don't know, it was borderline kind of rapey. I don't know how to describe it. Yeah. Yeah, cool story. I didn't really like the writing. But I also didn't like the writing from Dragonbone Chronicles by Tad Williams. And I love oh god, what is the series? The Otherland series by Tad Williams. City of Golden Shadow. I can't remember the other 3 books. Yeah. I don't know. There's definitely a time and a place for like classical fantasy, but I don't know. It kind of feels like a little outdated now. King shaming. I mean, I'm probably understating it. It definitely felt rapey. Yeah. I don't know. Alright, where are we? What are we doing? This hallway is made of large granite slabs. Alright, let's take all the torches, of course. Forget what happens here. Like Phantasmagoria? Torch was taken. I vaguely remember Phantasmagoria. Torch was taken. I do remember them being something like that in the game. Had a 16 like that. I think in Dragon Riders of Pern, the main protagonist, the girl was like underage too. My memory might be off, but yeah. The only fantasy I read was Lord of the Rings, but now the movies have overshadowed it in my mind. Man, I can't get into Lord of the Rings. I know that sounds awful to say, but I tried. It's too much. It's too much for me. The only thing I've read is The Hobbit, and that was only like 200 pages and very like not high fantasy. Yeah, one of these days I will sit down and try to read it, but I think I spent 100 pages and it was about the hobbits and their history and their culture. At one point they're like singing while they're taking a walk. Yeah, it was hard. I love the movies. The movies are great. Well, the Lord of the Rings movies, the Hobbit movie, no thank you. Save and then go over here, I think. Without thinking, you jump through the opening and immediately hear a loud click. This is where I'm starting to forget parts of the game. Oh yeah. Suddenly the granite slab above you gives way and crushes you beneath it. It breaks every bone in your body. Yeah, okay, I forgot about that. The Fellowship was cool, but Return of the King was a bit of a suck. Actually, so I enjoyed the Fellowship. I thought the Fellowship was fantastic. I thought the Two Towers was a bit, I don't know, slapsticky. I didn't really like Gimli and oh god, I can't remember the elf's name. Their whole shtick where they're competing to see who can kill the most orcs. I thought that was kind of like Hercules, the legend continues. Legolas, yeah. Or Xena, warrior princess. I don't know. It was kind of silly. It was kind of silly. And then Return of the King, I really enjoyed, even though like the ending, there was like 5 or 6 endings, basically. You thought the movie was going to end, and then it just kept going. All right, let's move this way. Definitely the theatrical version over the extended version. I've watched the extended versions once. I don't need to do it again. On the opposite wall are a pair of stone beasts guarding a dark archway. Do I have the spell for that? Let's see. Illumina? To blind them? Suddenly the cavern is so bright that you have to shade your eyes. It takes you a few moments to regain your senses from the Novaverse. It seems the gargoyles were also affected and haven't yet recovered from the spell. Okay. Let's go to the left. Insert side D. Ooh, we're on the last disc. The room seems to be made solely for the purpose of housing the well. Yeah, I'm starting to forget parts of this game now. Well is open. I do have the coin that has a engraving of the well. Right? Let me see. The big coin. Yeah, the well engraved on it. Save. Use big coin. I feel like I'm saying Bitcoin. As soon as you throw the coin into the well, a huge wind erupts from within it. It reminds you of the small dust devils you see in the autumn months. Okay. So that means I can go through it? I think. Otherwise it would have killed me. The swirling winds carry you down the deep well and set you gently into the cavern below. You stand above a beach, looking down upon a river. Ooh, I don't remember what happens when I hit this gong. Oh. After the gong sounds, a specter materializes right before your eyes. The ghostly ferryman doesn't look friendly. You hear a faint voice ask for a fare. Here's your gold coin, sir. Ferryman takes the coin and gestures for you to board quickly. Do I even have the items I need for here? No, I do not. You climb aboard the tiny raft and soon reach the opposite bank. A stone skull stands against the far wall, screaming silently. For some reason, you get the feeling you're standing on sacred ground. Yeah, let me reload. I need the talisman for that part. Let's open this door on the side. Oh, it's locked. Do I have a key for this? Probably not, right? Key 6, maybe? Yeah, this is starting to forget things. Do I have key 5? I do. Nothing interesting happened. Okay, let's come back to this. Right? Yeah. There's a piece of the Return of the King which everyone finds very moving. It's just under a minute. Human riders are feeling the Nazgul flying overhead towards Minas Tirith, and Gandalf goes to them and shines a bright light to them, scaring the Nazgul away. Like a YouTube commentator said, it stirs deep emotions of the unconscious collective. Okay, I will shut up now, let you play. Whew! To tell you the truth, it has been a long time since I've watched Return of the King. Side C. Yeah, so I'd have to rewatch it to remember that part. Like, I remember them being surrounded, or like Gandalf the White coming down with the his white staff shining. Let me cast this spell again. And then go to the right. Yeah, that's it? Okay, cool. I do remember it then. Oop, side D. Oh, what do we do here? Sulfurous fumes rise from the hot molten lava some 30 feet below. Swimming would not be wise. What do we got? The huge statue is made of precious metals. It holds a basin of smoldering coals. Am I supposed to do something here? Maybe holy water? Holy water? Maybe? Nothing interesting happened? No. Okay. I have like a shadow spell. Maybe I do that? Humana? Nothing interesting happened. Okay. It's probably gonna kill me, so let's... Should fall off, right? Shouting a battle cry, you catapult yourself off the platform. You're a brave warrior, but stupid. Your body explodes as you plunge into lava. Alright. Alright, let's not do that then. We'll come back. We'll come back. Let's go explore the other rooms upstairs. Did I not take these? I didn't take these. Oh, I guess because I reloaded from my death. And it resets everything. I'm gonna have 14 torches here in a minute. Alright, let's leave. We'll come back to this. I don't remember if we have the item we need. So it's on the right. And then on the left is the lightning rod. I think. These doors... They're both locked, right? I think they're both locked. Yeah, so probably key 5 and 6. I can remember where it's at. Key 5. Yep. Let's go and use the other key just to get both doors open. There we go. Let's save it, and let's go to the left one. Alright. Although the evening air is cool, this small circular room radiates a fervent heat. I think you douse the torches, right? Otherwise a guy comes up and kills you. Let me save it and try. Right? Flies in. Yeah. Hellhound. Maybe I just use holy water on him. A large fireball suddenly appears in the room and causes you to shield your eyes. When you open them, you notice that the fire has changed into something far more menacing. Ever played Fanmade? Yeah, I actually streamed it. That was like one of the first games I streamed. Yeah, that was a fun game. There's one part where you can get stun-like to death by an enemy, but for the most part, it was a cool game. I remember watching my brother play it. Only one? Well, that's the only part I remember. That's the only time it happened to me. Holy water, holy water, holy water. Right? Drink it. Psst. That one's like this for me. It holds a strong nostalgia for even though I barely touched it. Yeah. The holy water sent the hellhound back to the plane where it spawned. The flame died out. The room is quiet as though nothing has happened. Oh, my torch! Let me get this horn first. Use. Yeah, like there's definitely some games that are nostalgic for me that I don't play every year, for sure. Like I try to play Star Control 2 every year, but it's just such a big game. It's not something you can just pick up and play in an afternoon. This game definitely. There's a talisman! As you stand on the turret, an eerie blue dragon appears in the clear starry sky. I don't think I have... Yeah, I don't think I have what I need to fight him. Yeah. I think I need the lightning rod. Or the mirror? I don't think the mirror would work on him. It's not a, not a Medusa. Kills me, right? With the speed of lightning, the wyvern wraps its tail around your neck. You die, screaming silently. Yeah, okay. Let's leave. Can I take these braziers? No. Alright, let's go up this last door. Oh, the Sphinx. It looked at you indifferently. As you move, the Sphinx spoke. Who are you? No one may pass without my permission. To pass, you must answer a riddle. Trying to sound like Mufasa. And failing, because who can be James Earl Jones? I've no eyes, but once did see. Thoughts had I, but now I'm white and empty. But now I'm white and empty. White and empty. White and empty with eyes. White and empty? A skull. Oh, okay. Got it. Got it. Alright. Skull. Sexy Sphinx. You have correctly answered my riddle, warrior. Thou may now pass. This was like a hint for something. The stairwell. What was it? Let me take a picture of it. That was for something. I can't take these torches, can I? Nah. Okay. The telescope is beside the window. A star map is on the wall. This must be an observatory. You got enough torches? Nah, man. You gotta grab them all. Give me this star. Give me this scroll. Let's read the scroll. Maybe it's a spell. Scroll reads, observing the stars. The throne constellation appears once every 5 summers. Legend says that it is a portal to another land. Okay. Save it. Grabbing torches like they're Cheetos. Yeah, I know. Just be thankful I haven't linked RetroArch to the Retro Achievements website. As you peer through the telescope, you are amazed by the clarity of the night sky. If I did that, I would never stop playing retro games. No, they're fake achievements. I can do something about the summer, right? No, maybe not. Oh wait, let's look at this map. It's a map of the known galaxy. You can see billions and billions of stars. This map seems to be only loosely attached to the wall. Take it. Pretty much all the same achievements. Yeah, I mean, they're like user created, right? What? Can I not pull it? What about the star? Hold on a second. What is this? Yeah. It's ornate carving of a shooting star. The object is made of silver and is very heavy. Oh, I think I can use the star to kill the blue wyvern. It's loosely attached to the wall. Do I use a sharp object? See if I can just punch it off. That's smart. Use? Maybe use. Yeah. What is this? A rod for the lightning portion. Ah, it's your favorite part, Paul. You're so captivated by the woman's beauty that you momentarily forget her predicament. Yes, in the moonlight she is even more beautiful. You know what we're about to do. She's a werewolf. Silver arrow into the chest. Didn't Uninvited have like a wear something too? Your aim is true as you plunge the silver arrow into the beautiful woman. The beautiful lady suddenly transforms into a wolf. Sadness. I can't take the arrow, right? No. Now we have the blade. The blade was taken. I think that's it for this area. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. There was some weird... Yeah. Uninvited was a little hit or miss. It was very scary in the beginning, then kind of weird later on. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, I think that's it. Do we use the telescope for anything? I don't think so. At least not that I remember. Hey, Sphinx. We're leaving. The red ball thing in the maze, man. Alright, I have the rod. Where is it? I don't remember. Is it here? I think it's here. Let's switch discs. Yeah, I think it's over here on the right? No, the left. The butler slave ghost scared the crap out of me. I don't even remember that one. Ah, here we go. It's a balcony. Use rod. That would be a little hard to see if the Commodore 64 version was the first thing that you played. Suddenly the sky seems to be on fire as a bolt of pure lightning strikes the rod. You are startled to see a skeletal hand rise from a hole that is formed at your feet. I streamed it, it was like 5 AM and I was running on fumes, so it terrified me almost as much as the time you raided me during Final Fantasy VII. One of my favorite games I speedrun. Atheist Jesus. Love the name. How are you? Yes. Shadowrun is one of my favorite games. I don't speedrun it though. I play it maybe like once a year. Yeah. This is actually a fan-made version of Castle Shadowgate, ported over to the Commodore 64. I definitely have more memories of the NES version than I do of the PC version. I may have used your name in vain. As you take the wand from the skeletal hand, it begins to descend. The hole then closes up as if it had never been. Wand. It's a wand of sorts. Carved on the side of the wand is a small picture of a serpent. NES version of the one I grew up with? Yeah, same here. I mean, there was also Shadowgate on the Game Boy Color, which is basically a port of the NES version. And then there's like a black and white version on PC. Alright. Shit, I'm trying to remember where we go from here. Love that they release them on Steam with mouse support. Yeah. The horn is forged of flawless platinum. Its beauty is unbelievable. Alright. Yeah, my memory is a little fuzzy here. Yeah, Mac Venture versions. Yeah. They sell those on Steam. They are never on sale. I was hoping they'd go on sale for like $1, but I think their retail is like $5. And I've had them wishlisted, or used to have them wishlisted. They would never go on sale. You know how I hate paying full price for things. Let's go to the left, maybe? Have you played Uninvited as well? Jesus? Jesus? Atheist? Or Deja Vu? Alright, I think you're supposed to use one of these on him. The wand, maybe, because it has a picture of a serpent, right? Nah, probably gonna kill me. Ah, he kills me. Alright, let's go back. How much you gonna tip a fan who made this dough? Ah, $5, $10. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? The star? There we go, the star. Haha! The star becomes a flash of light as you launch it. Crash! It strikes the wyvern and explodes into 1,000,000 pieces. Currently hold the world record for Uninvited on the Steam version. Loved Deja Vu when I was a kid, started learning the speedrun just a few days ago. Yeah. What's the world record for Uninvited? And have you played Return to Shadowgate, the official sequel? It is fantastic. 9 minutes and 29 seconds. That is very fast. Alright, now I have the talisman. Jesus, I mean atheists. Yeah. Alright, we out. Alright, now we have the talisman. We can take the ferry and open up doors. That would be over here. Haven't yet, but I was watching Amanda Lupre play it. It was like a love letter to Icon Fest. Yeah. It was mostly Shadowgate, a little Deja Vu fan service. I think a little Uninvited fan service. Uh-oh, it messed up. Yeah, sometimes it messes up. Alright, let's move. Oh, we only have to answer the riddle once. Ah, it messed up again. Was I supposed to do something here? I don't think so. Yeah. When the music stops working. Can I pause it and reload it? No. Yeah, just save and... Where was the talisman at? I don't remember offhand. It's to the right. Side B. Your memory is a hell of a lot better than mine, but I only went through it twice. Once the remaster on Steam and then immediately after on NES. Yeah. Ugh. It's messing up again. Here? Check disk, load disk. I mean, like, not just like... No, this is where the fountain's at. Yeah, it's messing up again. Eee. Yeah, back this way. Problem with forgetting where you need to go is like having to redo every disc. Oh, I think it's working. There we go. Okay, the sound's working. Yeah. Let me save it right. Is it this way? Yeah, it's good. It's good now. We're good. I mean, at least I know how to easily fix it. Right? This where the well's at? Side B, double-sided disc. They were discs when my dad had a Commodore 64. Though they have cassettes as well. As far as I remember, yeah. Oh no, this isn't it. Where was it? I am blanking. Ooh. Now you're asking to remember a lot of things. 5 1/4, I think. Yeah, the big ones. Yeah, I think they were the big ones. And then when we had the Amiga 500, those were the 3 1/2 ones. This way? Let me see. Let me just see where we're at. No. So it's one of those 3 doors. Not these doors. Kind of mess at 3 1/2. Satisfying click using one. Yeah. I also liked having my little disc tray. And I could label them. Yeah, disc C. Yeah. Because they were all pirated games, of course. Which way is it? Which way is it? Which way was it? I remember getting AOL discs for free floppies. Yes. Or getting giving it write protection. It's one of these, for sure. This is the bottom door. Nope, not here. To the right. Electrical tape over that hole in the corner. Yep. Yeah, it's here. Okay. Cast blind. Alright, to the left. Yeah, this is it. Okay. I feel like you could cut your way through this door? No? Wasn't it, right? No. Do I need to go this way? Or maybe that door just never opens. Alright, let's give him... gold coin. Always thought this song is a heroic one? Yeah. I agree. You climb aboard the tiny raft and soon reach the opposite bank. A stone skull stands against the far wall, screaming silently. For some reason, you get the feeling you are standing on sacred ground. I thought it was like shape of a crown is carved in the middle pillar. Didn't one of the scrolls give you a hint, I think? Or was that the Sphinx picture? Maybe. Yep, use talisman. Nope, killed me. You placed the wrong blade. You placed the bladed on the wrong hole. You did not heed the warnings, and now the Warlock Lord's defenses end your life. All right. Yeah, wasn't there a scroll that would tell you what you're supposed to do? Maybe. Yeah. Zap. Okay. There we go. The artifact known as the Bladed Sun is now secured and in place. Oh. Can I go in? No. Use the horn? Hey, there we go. Vaguely remember doing that. The sound of the horn echoes loudly in your ear. Suddenly you hear the sound of grinding rock. The jaw of the skull begins to descend. Hot wind erupts from the mouth, creating the illusion that the stone skull is alive. Uh-oh. Wait. You're not supposed to come here, right? Nope. Yeah, we're not supposed to be here. We're not supposed to be here! The cavern that you have entered is by far the largest your eyes have ever gazed upon. From the depths rises the most powerful creature that has ever existed, the behemoth. Your stomach knots up as you stare at this new horror. Although his back is turned, you know beyond a shadow of doubt that it's the Warlock Lord. It seems that his staff is controlling the creature, keeping it at bay. Look at that slobber. Your jaw drops and you stare in awed silence at the sight of the great titan. Acid drips from its jaws and sizzles on the ledge below. Can we just leave? Ah, we can just leave. They'll wait for us. We need more stuff, right? Right? We need to go to the snake bridge, right? Can I take any of this stuff? Nope. Yeah, I don't remember. Am I supposed to be able to get through that door? Don't remember. Dust and dirt. One of the spells I haven't used yet is Humana, I think, right? Yeah. Okay, so we have a door that's locked. Oh, then we gotta go to the right. chest. Alright, what do we do here? Humana doesn't do anything, right? What do I have in my... Let me save it. I do not remember what I did here. There's coals there. Lead? No? Maybe I put on the glasses? Then I can see, like, Indiana Jones, right? The invisible bridge? Is that what I was supposed to do? Yeah, there we go. You tried the oh, never mind. No, you try the glasses on, they fit perfectly. You can see very well. Wait. I can't tell. Did something change? No, that didn't work, did it? Let's try. Probably gonna kill us, right? Yeah, you jump. You plunge, and you're dead. Finish supper, put away all the chicken, got a salad me. IR full. I am pretty hungry. Use a poker with the coals, maybe? Ooh, I do not remember what to do here. Use the bellows on the coals? No. If it's a bottle, I'm definitely not going to remember that. The mirror? I don't know. Did that work? No. Can't use a horn, can I? No. Use a wand? No, that's for the serpent. Let's see. Small picture of a serpent. What else do I have? Mirror, crest, horseshoe. Bottle 5, bottle 6. Yeah, I don't think it's a bottle. Can I use a wand on myself? I don't think so. No. It's a doorway. Use? No. Yeah, I don't remember what to do here. So, locked door. That doesn't do anything, right? No. No. And light? No. Yeah, I don't remember a thing past like leaving the area of the courtyard. Yeah. My memory at this juncture is a little fuzzy. I may have to look it up. Can you use this? Do these guys turn you to stone? No, right? Can I use a mirror on them? Let's try it. Yeah, I'm there. Nothing interesting happened. No. Thought there was a way to get rid of these gargoyles. I swear there was. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, what's left? That fire area. Oh wait, well I put on the glasses. Now can I look at the book? I tried that earlier. Here, look at this book, or open this book. Wow, with these glasses you can understand and read what you could not before. I did that earlier and it did not work. Maybe because I used book rather than open the book. The light grows faint, the path winds round. Where life is lost, wisdom is found. The seed of the dream, for the evil is free. Where the sword is hung, he must place a key. A bridge to form amidst burning death. A demon to guard, Motari riseth. Is that a new spell? I think this is a new spell. Yep, okay, I think that's it. This way. I think that is a spell I need. I hope. Line these guys again. What did you get? It's something about the lava area over here. We're gonna give it a try. Motari riseth? Hopefully. This area. Motari rises, so the bridge moves up. Ah, there we go. The statue lowers and a large platform rises out of the lava. You now have a way across. Alright. Oh, okay. That's the Sphinx area. The stairwell. Stalagmites surround this room like the cavernous jaws of a huge beast. Okay. So I use this. And then I do this. And then I bring the third one back up, and that should be it. Yep. Scree! The cylinder lifts with a shuddering sound. You momentarily dazzled as the darkness is lit by a blinding flash. The silver orb is revealed. Yoink. In the Sphinx area, the stairwell shows the order of the levers. As soon as you remove the orb, the cylinder closes. Yeah. Aha! It's an orb made of silver. Its glowing surface causes your skin to tingle. Okay. Weren't we supposed to get like a staff? Oh, you know, let's go back to the Serpent Bridge. I think that's where the staff is at. Yeah. And I think once we get that, that's all of it. That looks like death, right? That's death. Yeah. All right, yeah, let's go finish this staff. We had to go all the way back to the beginning. Vaguely remember where it's at. Stomach rumbles I got from finally getting some real food in me again is unreal. Dude, this is so impressive that someone in 2025 or whatever year was able to program a Commodore 64 game. I'm sure programming was not easy back in the day. Now we have like Unity, Godot, all these like easy peasy, quote unquote, ways to make games. C64 and Amiga have some serious homebrew going. Yeah, there's a couple of people on YouTube that just like try to convert, you know, retro games to Commodore 64. Like I saw some guy trying to convert Double Dragon, like the arcade version of Double Dragon to Commodore 64, and it looked promising. Yeah, there's a witch game. It's like a Japanese RPG that someone made for Commodore 64. I'll have to watch the trailer and see. I don't know. Yeah, I do want to support indie devs, but is the nostalgia for Commodore 64 high enough for me to play an original game? Was I supposed to do something here? Why do I feel like I was supposed to do something here? Use blade with blade? No. If I just look at it. Carving of a sword. Why does that look familiar? What if I give him the sword? I don't think. Usually, let me save. One I know is on Steam, but also on Amiga or Commodore 64. I can't remember which. Oh, really? If you remember it, let me know. I don't think I can give him the sword, right? No. Yeah, let's get out of here. I think this is where I have to start using random bottles to figure it out. Bring back old photo redemption. I need more photos. I forget, the troll comes back, doesn't he? The guy that's guarding the bridge. I forget if there's a permanent way to kill him. Because we used a spear, but we didn't hear him hit the ground. So I don't know if we like blind him, hit him with a stone, use the blade. I forget. Alright, where is... I think it's down. Yeah, I think it's down here. Tried out a new stretching routine at lunch and only got like a third of the way through. Might finish it off after you're done. Yeah. I've tried like some beginner yoga. I love breaking the mirror. I like breaking the mirror that sends you into space. That one's great. Yeah. Nope, I'm in the wrong area. Isn't there a door behind one? Yeah, the middle one that we just came through. Permagird. I always thought this one was like a little off. Because you see there's obviously an area here but there's no way to indicate it at all. The small trapdoor made of polished metal. I guess it's that trapdoor where the dragon was at. But still. Alright, here. I think it was supposed to be like turning, right? Something like that. There are two bridges that span the chasm. Alright. The wand has a snake on it, right? Is that what I use on? Use the wand on the snake bridge? No. Yeah, I think this is where you start just looking at bottles. Poppin' bottles. I have 2 bottle 2s, so maybe that's what I'm supposed to use. It's impossibly light. I think that means it'll... It's like Ozempic. Use it on myself. Think you levitate? Yeah, I think so. Drink the liquid and immediately begin to rise in the air. And this is the wand. A giant snake confronts you in the small cave. Boom. Bam. Pillar of fire. There's the staff. Lamia would be slick there. Yeah. The snake begins to shake and shudder. Is it just your eyes or it's shrinking? The serpentine statue begins to change. It grows smaller and smaller. It dematerializes and forms anew as a staff of tremendous beauty. Okay. I think I have all the parts, right? Start combining things. Suddenly, lightning begins to flash in the room. Then, the silver orb slides smoothly onto the staff and locks into place. It's the beauty of a walking stick you have there. Light cascades through the room as the staff becomes a living entity. Let's look at our staff. Power emanates from the staff. The 3 are, now and forever, 1. There's nothing else back here, right? Alright, let's save it. And now I think we just go to the ferry. What's the fastest way to get there? Suddenly you feel heavier than you did a moment ago. It's called the holidays. Is that this song? Up. The transition. Oh. Okay. Now I get it. Now I get it. Yeah, I wonder if there's an Amiga version. Amiga's got some sick sound. Their sound chip was good. Yeah, I think he shows up again, doesn't he? Yeah, and now he's pissed. The troll says you must pay a toll of 1 gold coin. Can I just use my staff on him? I thought you could just kill him. No. Okay. Can I blind him? No? The mirror? Use stone. Oops, use stone with sling. Use sling on him? He's probably gonna stab me in the face. No. Do you have to pay him a coin? I haven't done the Humana spell yet. Oh, that worked. As soon as a magic is invoked, you lose sight of yourself. You're as invisible as a wind. There we go. Nothing interesting happened, but you didn't die, so that's good news. That is. I want to see how many different versions of Shadowgate are out there and play them all. Straight. We are on our way to finishing this game. I mean, 2 hours. I've been playing for about 2 hours. To the right. Short game? Yeah. Especially when you know most of it. And then Jesus is no longer in the building? Yeah. That's okay. Am I going the right way? Why do I feel like the mirror was for something? And I thought there was a way to get rid of the gargoyles. Let me save, and I'll try something. Maybe I can use the staff? I don't know. No? What if I just try moving? Let's just see what happens. They just kill me, right? Yeah. Suddenly the beasts begin to shudder and their eyes begin to glow red. The gargoyles, angered at your presence, spring from their frozen state and rip you to pieces. There's not even enough left of you to even... There's not enough left of you to even feed to the birds. English, okay. Yeah, I thought there was a way to kill them. Can I use the hammer while they're blinded to just break them apart? You can answer about the mirror. Hold on, let me see if I can use this hammer. Nothing interesting happened. Oh. Am I going the right way? I don't know. Oh, I blinded them. Hold on a second. Let's do that again. Oh. Wait a minute. Let me leave. Hefe, hi! Retro Gaming, how are you? You're just in time to see us finish this fan conversion of Shadowgate for Commodore 64. It's very well done. Very impressed. Yeah, very cool. It's on 4 discs. Okay, they're blinded, so we can move. Yeah, highly recommend downloading it and trying it out if you haven't. It's free. I think we're good, right? Yeah, I think that door just doesn't open. Yeah. Love the game, but hate the torch mechanic. Yeah, the torch mechanic sucks, but it's Once you know the game, obviously, there's not really a whole lot. Like, look how many torches I have. 11. Yeah. I do like this. I don't know if this was ever a thing in the DOS version, but having like a little light meter to let you know. I have too many torches. I have all the torches. I have to give him gold again. What if I give him a copper coin? Let's try that. He's gonna kill me. Oh, what? Oh, okay, he didn't leave permanently. Alright, let's give him a gold coin. That wasn't in the NES one for sure. Are you sure? I swear the torch mechanic was in it. Oh, it broke. There we go. Alright. Let's try this again. A penny? Get out of here. Torches were, but not the little light gauge. Right, yeah, it wasn't, yeah, the light gauge was not there. You play it on Classic Mac and Amiga. Oh, there's an Amiga version? Oh, well now I have to play the Amiga version. The Classic Mac is black and white, right? Did I just use a stem? Oh, that. Maybe I gotta use a mirror? The warlock feels your presence and knows that you are the seed that must be destroyed. Flames shoot forth from his staff and engulf your body. You have failed. Classic Mac Venture, I think, has no sound as well. Oop, the game broke again. There's a Windows 3.1 version of Uninvited. It's pretty amazing. Ooh. Can you play that? Can you play that through RetroArch? They're like a Windows 3.1 core. Use mirror on self? No. Use mirror on him? No, he's gonna kill me. You can't through DOSBox, but I don't know about RetroArch. There is a DOSBox core, but I haven't tried it. Feels your presence. Let me just look around. Am I supposed to do something? You just kind of have to install Windows 3.1 through DOSBox and go from there. Gotcha. I need to cast a spell first. No, it's gonna kill me. Also on iPad. What? On Android too? Oh. You pray as you raise the Staff of Ages that it has the power that the prophet claimed. The staff pulsates with power. A beam of light explodes from it, striking the behemoth. Arrgh. The creature screams in agony, thrashing back and forth in great pain. Grab him. His face. In its rage, it grabs the Warlock Lord and descends into the depths forever. You can hear the Warlock Lord's screams fade into silence. Suddenly, it is very quiet. A beautiful light seems to fill the cavern. The morning sun, you say to yourself. It's over. Although exhausted, you lean on the Staff of Ages and begin your long journey home. Word of your historic quest has already reached the farthest parts of the land. You are triumphantly greeted as you enter the gates of the royal city of Stormhaven. Moments later, you are ushered into the royal palace. Hold on a second. Where you are greeted by the king. I know what thou hast done, brave one. The world would be dark forever without thee. Is it broken? Yes, it was. I knew there was music. You were bestowed a kingdom to rule in the king's fair daughter's hand. As you leave the throne room, you know that although the quest is over, others await. After all, the bards will need new legends to sing of and new tales to tell. See, dating was just so much easier back then. All you had to do was save the world, save the land. Boom, princess.